Let's talk about the third leading cause of death in the United States and Europe, and nobody talks about it, prescription drugs. You got to check this out.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist, get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Let's get healthy. Well, today I want to talk about something that is really a big deal, and nobody's really talking about it much. You know, prescription drugs are increasing mortality in the United States and Europe in a huge way. We got to do something about this for sure. The third leading cause of death, other than heart disease and cancer, is prescription drugs. 100,000 people in the United States passed away because of prescription drugs. That's really not good. That was 2022. In 2022, only 42,000 people died from having a car accident. That's more than car accident. Just an amazing number. It's just really, really terrible. Like I said, 100,000 people passed away in 2022, some kind of complication or problem with prescription drugs. There's some great studies about this. One of them actually even says half those people who passed away actually were taking their, prescription drugs correctly. The other half weren't, but they were taking it correctly. Many died because of errors in their prescription, and also, contraindications. Nobody's looking out for, while you're taking this and taking that. It's not good. One of the studies that says, the agencies that's supposed to regulate all this are not particularly helpful. They put out, fake fixes for all this and don't really, do anything about it. They put out warnings, precautions, indications, things like that. But doctors don't have time to read all this long list of stuff and keep up on it. And drug regulations are all crazy. There's no doubt about it. And one of the studies said there's widespread crime with the corruption of scientific evidence and studies. So, wow, not good. Also, one of the studies said there was corruption in the way of bribery of doctors and also drug marketing. We went to see some friends in California, and on the way back, we stayed at a hotel, and they only had regular TV there, so we watched a little of that before going to sleep. Every other advertisement was a drug. I couldn't believe it. And they say things that they shouldn't be able to say, that's for sure. Really not good. One of these studies said, this advertising drugs is as harmful as advertising tobacco. It shouldn't be allowed. And in some places in Europe, they can't do that for sure. And they also said in these studies we should be taking far fewer drugs in general. Also, they said you should study the package inserts. You got to ask your pharmacist about that. Get that package insert that comes in that box. And you got to read that completely and thoroughly, because the doctors don't do that, that's for sure. And also look up studies on these drugs. And also Dr. Greger's done a lot of that kind of thing, looking at foods and that type of thing. And you'll get, a lot of bad studies out there too. But look at the big reviews of lots of studies, and sometimes that will help. My mom, when she was around, God bless her soul, she had about 5 doctors, and they were all giving her different things. And she ended up taking about 25 different things. Not good. And we finally got it down to about 3. And taking 25, not good at all. And then nobody's talking to each other. All these doctors just doing their own thing. So prescription drugs, I don't take any whatsoever. And it's hardly been any side effects to, herbal things and also supplements compared to prescription drugs. Just doesn't even, totally different. So please be careful if you're taking prescription drugs. Huge amount of people are passing away because of them, and nobody's talking about this. Please be careful. If you have something going on, call me at 831-869-9119. We can reverse whatever it is naturally. There's no reason to have to take these things, that's for sure. Take natural things, and we can get you on the road to feeling great. No reason to suffer. No reason to suffer. 831-869-9119. Remember God, remember I love you. And please pray for the Middle East and the Ukraine. You know, the Middle East has a propensity to blow up to be World War III, and I don't want that to happen for sure. I'm praying for you and praying for all your loved ones. Please pray hard. We don't want to see that happen for sure. I love you.